All right, I'm trying to get this on the community group because for some reason it did not go. Okay, now it's there. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the DealMachine Live. DealMachine Live. Speaking of DealMachine, what's up? What's up? What's up? If you're on, please tell me where you are from, where you're watching. I'm going to share my screen here in a minute. We're going to go driving for dollars virtually today. I know it's been a little bit. Wednesdays used to be my D for D day. And I was just like, you know what? I want to bring on people. I want to get you guys some people to talk to. So today I am focusing back on virtual driving for dollars because I've had a lot of people ask me about it. I know that, some of you do go out and drive for dollars, which is perfect. This is, something that you can get someone to do for you, as well as, have people, or have you add properties at the end of the day. Say you want 10 properties a day, you get home, you only have 5. Get on the computer and you can do this really quickly. A lead is a lead. It's a numbers game. And, I'm going to just show you how to do this really quick. And it's just very convenient. I mean, how many times do we hear it's numbers game? Hey, everyone, I see we have more people joining on. Tell me where you're from. I'd love to hear how long you've been using DealMachine. And also just here to answer any questions you have about DealMachine, DealMachine CRM, Street Engine, List Engine. We are going to be having a killer video this week. I mean, we always do. Yesterday's video was all about DealMachine Street Engine, and that made me really happy. It's so much fun. Ty, our guy, is doing a great job with those. So I'm going to share my screen. We're going to start virtually driving for dollars. As you hop on, please tell me where you're from. Love to hear how long you've been using DealMachine. Danny K, hello. Trying to get the first deal. I believe in you, Danny. You're in New Jersey. This is a great way for you guys to also network. Danny, welcome to the group. Excited to have you in the fam. Excited to be along for your journey. That is my favorite thing, is hearing where you guys are, what you guys are doing. Dave is in Louisville. Excellent. I know a couple guys in Louisville. We got New Jersey here. We got another New Jersey. So we got Brooklyn and Danny from New Jersey. We got Andrew in Philadelphia. So excited to have you part of the fam, Andrew. Let me know if you have any questions. How are the results with virtual versus driving? Great question. So actually, we don't have hardcore numbers yet on that. If you want to, we actually had Michael Fernandez on maybe a month or so ago, and he does a lot of virtual and driving, and virtual driving and regular driving. And he says he still gets a ton of deals from virtual. I don't have hardcore numbers yet. I'm not going to just BS you and tell you what the ratio is, but it still works. It's a numbers game. It's kind of when people say like, well, aren't the properties outdated? I have a couple things with that. And it's like you pull lists and you don't know if they're distressed either. Yeah, you know that they're absentee or something like that, but you don't know if they're distressed. But with these, like, you can do quite a bit of investigative work and I'm going to show you guys how to do that. That you can look to see, hey, there's just, anyways, I'm going to show you. Tony in Iowa, excellent. San Antonio, Boca, hello, Leo. What's up? So good to see you. Gabe from Georgia. who are they? Michael Fernandez is he is a Deal Machine member. If you type in Michael Fernandez on the YouTube channel, and I can actually find his video for you to look at. Lawrence, virtually driving for dollars in Houston area all morning. Deal Machine is awesome. Oh, Lawrence, so happy to have you in the fam. So glad. Look at you hustling. 2 clap for Lawrence. Way to go, Lawrence. Brooklyn, what's up with the skip tracing? So many years are older or out of service. Brooklyn, I would say if you're not already, make sure that you're marking them as bad. We take those reports and send them to our skip tracing services. So let us know, but also mark those bad because we are exporting them and sending them to our skip tracing service to dig deeper and find better numbers. We got outside of Nashville, just getting started. Welcome. Chi-Town, Harold, what's up? Hello, Derek, my friend. So excited to see you. Detroit area, brand new to it all. I am so excited to see y'all on here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you guys don't know who I am, I'm Elise. I'm one of your customer success managers, and I try to give you guys all the tutorials and help you to get your first deal. My mission and my passion is helping you guys scale your business and just build financial freedom for you all, generational wealth, all of it. I just want to help you guys out by using Deal Machine and having us be a part of getting you to that. I have yet to try virtual driving within the app. Is that a feature available on the basic level? So it's actually on our professional level. And I'll show you how it actually works. Let me just get that started then. We're already 7 minutes in. So I'm going to start sharing my screen, get you guys going with this. So it's actually a separate thing where you go to DealMachine, DealMachine.com/Chrome. Let me get this up here. Welcome, all. Welcome. Please introduce yourself. I love getting to know you guys on these lives because I used to do chat and we got so big that I couldn't do chat anymore. And so I just love doing these because this is my way to connect with y'all and get to know you guys and hear what you think and answer any questions you have, because I know that it's a lot. I know that it can be confusing. So I'm here to help you guys and to push you to the ways of the tutorials that you need to see, demos that you need to see. Thank you, Derek. Shane, love the little dancing. Ladies, that's one of my favorite emojis. Tyler, so good to see you. We got DMV. I know we have a couple people DMV. Office finished and thriving. Hello from Dom 2.0. What up, Dom? It's been a minute, man. So excited to see you. I hope things are going well. Dom is a killer driver. Killer driver. Dom 2.0. I love it. I miss y'all. Shane, how about those Cubs? I am a Cubs fan. I don't know how I'm a Cubs fan and I live in Indy. Hello, Loretta in Florida. Hello, Loretta. Okay, guys, so I'm going to just dive in here, continue to, any questions you guys may have. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to DealMachine.com/Chrome, download the Chrome extension, and you actually, and I don't know if I can zoom in, but what's going to happen is you're going to have this little Chrome extension in the top right. It's going to be the little Deal Machine icon. You press it and it's going to ask you to sign in. You just sign in with your regular Deal Machine login. And so you click on Maps, Google.com, and it's going to take you straight to Google Maps. Now, someone's going to ask, can it track your routes through the Chrome extension? So just so everyone's aware, this is through Google Maps for virtual driving for dollars. And we have an extension so that way when you add a property, it goes straight into your Deal Machine account. So I already know. So no, it does not track your routes for virtual driving for dollars, but I have a pretty simple way of figuring out where you've been. So I've been driving the same area just for virtual D for D. So it's a little area called Bates Hendricks here in Indy. Okay, so what I love is that it outlines that area for me. And I already know just because I set myself up to work from left to right and I just go down and up and over and up and over. And so I know what street I end off on. So I've already been down half of this. So when I zoom in, I'm going to look at the places. So I want to actually start on Terrace Ave. So right here. And what I'm going to do is there's this little yellow guy in the bottom right. You guys can see all my downloads. Bottom right, there's this little yellow guy. And what you're going to do, you're going to pick him up. Whee! If you've never been on the lives, I do a lot of noises because I'm alone. And I don't know, that's my awkward turtle, I guess. So then I drop the guy down on the street. It has to be highlighted in blue. And then what I do personally, because it helps me figure out where I'm going, is there's this little expand button. And what it does is it cuts your screen in half. And then I zoom in to see where I'm at. So I know where the cross streets are that I'm going to and what's coming up. So that way I can stay on track of where I want to be. So actually I wanted to start off over here. So what I can do is I can just tap on that and my little yellow guy is going to just fly over there. This is the one thing I love about virtual driving for dollars. If you've ever actually gone real driving for dollars, I have been in almost accidents because I need to turn around. I need to do a 3-point turnaround. I maybe missed a street or, something like that. I love that I don't have to look both ways before crossing the street. You should, if you're driving, everyone should do that. But the nice thing is that I can just ooh, okay. So that's definitely a newer flip. Oh, I'm going down the wrong street. See, and I got sidetracked. I need to make sure that I'm going down the street that I want. So if I turn around, this doesn't look very, very hip happening. So actually, I'm going to go down this street because this is one of the side streets. Okay, so I'm going to go down here. And Google is a little tricky to navigate at first. I'll just be honest with you guys. So this one has a ton of stuff in here. If you're wondering when these pictures were taken, at the bottom right hand, it'll actually say image captured. So this was May 2019. So it's over a year old. So things could change. But this is where I'm going to kind of show you how you do an investigative of, you can see things of when it's sold and everything. So say I want to add this property here. I click on my Chrome extension, and then it's going to show a preview of the 5 houses near that. So I am interested in this house here, even though it's flipped. It may be a good potential buyer that I could market to. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. So I just click on the property and it's added. And they bought it February of 2019. So that makes sense why it's going into rehab right now. Here's another corporate owned. Two Chicks and a Hammer. Has anybody seen them on HGTV? So they own this. I kind of want to add it to get them to market to them. That'd be pretty freaking sweet. So there's that house. It's owner occupied. So they bought it. There is no sale date, but if it's owner occupied, I'm going to say they still live here and I would market to them because there's just so much stuff here and it looks very cluttered back there. Doesn't look like there's been much upkeep with the weeds, and the yard doesn't look super great. I am not, I will tell you guys right now, super picky when it comes to, ooh, that's a good one. Bet you it's already sold, but you never know. Again, even if you can't find, if you're getting a lot of corporate owned properties, these are great to market to for potential buyers. I want to see here. Scott. Hey, Scott. St. Louis in the house. We got a lot of St. Louis. Question. At the 49 level, I can only add 500 leads per month. That's 2 days of driving for $1 for me. Please advise. Yes. So at that basic level, we want to be focused on getting those properties going on and doing that. My question for you, Scott, is, are you marketing to them? Are you sending mail marketing? Or are you cold calling? And the reason we keep it at 500 and then at the professional level, you go up to, oh my gosh, why can't I remember? You go up from there. Yes. But it is 500 driving for dollars leads. Correct. Let me just pull this up really quick. All right, guys, we've changed our pricing so much, and well, pricing because we've added different engines. So I don't always remember off the top of my head. Okay, so it goes from 500 to 1,000. Now, the good thing about this is that, especially, so Scott, so I would say, especially if you're marketing, go up. I would just, you get the route tracking, you get the Chrome extension for that 99 per month. But yeah, right now it's just 500 street leads per month on basic, because when you're first starting out, it's really hard for people. I mean, I have people who have it really hard to get 200. So the fact that you're getting like 250 a day, two clap for Scott. So I would love to say that I could give you more. I can give you more if it's on the professional plan. We want to make sure that we have the plan set up so that you can scale your business with it. Scott, I would say if it's in your budget, definitely move up, because then you can also add more drivers. You can add another admin if you have like a VA or somebody like that to help you with your marketing and things like that. Plus you get the Chrome extension and you get the real-time route tracking to where you can see the line on there. Hello from Washington, D.C. Oh, I'm so glad somebody laughed at me. All right. So anyways, back to this. I'm getting to add these. Move this up. There's some vacant land around here. This is also, that's a multifamily. Super awesome. Oh, sorry. I did not see this one, Derek. Can you guys figure out a way when adding a house to see if they have multiple houses instead of just the one you found? I run into this a lot. So actually on your DealMachine account, oh, I'm not logged in. We actually have a filter that you can sort by owns multiple properties for your highlight. So I have to remember all my credentials here. Hold on. My computer, I need to turn my fan up on my computer. Fan is like definitely getting, oh, look, hey, there's me. Hey, I should join the live. Okay, so if I go to highlight, I can do owners of multiple properties, apply, and then it'll show who owns multiple properties. That's wrong. I'm going to be completely honest. That has to be wrong. Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait, clear. All properties. Owns multiple properties. Let me see if it does it with this too. Yeah. Maybe they all do own multiple properties, but I'm pretty sure mine does not. So I don't own them. So this is a very bad example, but this is also an example of me being transparent with you guys that I'm just sending this. Oh, I need to show the highlight. Okay, well, just so you know, Derek, we do have owns multiple properties, and this does usually show you that. I don't know why it's showing me everything is owned by owner of multiple properties. But you can also go to your leads, and then what I've done is I go to owner's last name, or you can do this by full owner's name and you can just sort it. And then I can see like if that's the same person who owns multiple properties. Hello, Washington, D.C., Philly, Liz. Oh, good. Liz says hit them up to do some JVs. All right, I'm going back to virtual driving for dollars just because I want to add a couple of properties here. Okay, so I'm going to add this guy, even though it's corporate. I want all of that. So this is actually a really good sign, seeing that a lot of these are corporate owned, because that means this is a hot area. Buyers are buying in it. So finding those properties that are going to be hot, hot, hot. Oh, that's a cute house. Ooh, okay. So this has an AC unit in the top. That means that heat does not get up there. This looks pretty rough. So I'm going to just go up here. Also this one. So I'm going to do tap. See, this is so interesting to see. Owner occupied. Definitely one of them. So see, this says owner occupied. Let's look at that one. Owner occupied. Yeah, lots of flips happening in this area, which is good to know. That roof looks a wee bit rough. Yeah, I picked a hot area. Heck yeah. Because I already have some properties in this area because, like I said, I've been virtual driving it for a while now. So I know I have leads that then buyers will want to buy. So that's nice. Okay, so this is one. This guy right here. So even though I'm not like completely next to it, I can see that this guy's owner occupied, bought it in 2001, might want to buy it. So I'm going to market to them. I filter through people who, oh, look at them bushes. Holy crap. I mean, that could be for privacy, but I'm going to guess probably not. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Now I got that song stuck in my head. Danny K did driving for dollars yesterday. Way to go, Danny. You're welcome, Derek. Like I said, I'm sorry. My example didn't work very well, but I'm going to make sure that that works. Yeah, Memphis in the house. One property I wasn't able to send a mailer. Why is that? That is a very good question. Was there an error that said something? I just want to dig a little deeper to see what happened there. How often are Google Street Views updated to make this an okay strategy? It depends on your area. So let's see. Are we still in? Yeah. So this street's still in May 2019. I know areas that haven't been updated since 2011. It just depends. I mean, it's literally street by street, kind of crazy. Because I'll go down one street and it'll be updated from 2011, and then I'll go the next one and it'll be 2019. So it kind of depends. But yet again, like, okay, so I'm not finding one right here, but as an example, I've had it to where like if I clicked on this house and there's some distress to it and I added it and it said sold, sale date was 1995. And then what I can do is I can actually click this up here and I can see from like, so this was 2009, 2011, 2017. And like, I can see these, how like nothing's really changing over the years and they had it since 2009. Then I know that it's probably not going to get much better. It's only just gotten worse. So that's something that, you know, you can look. I mean, that would be a pretty good prospect in my eyes. If you really want to double check, you can go drive by it. But especially if it's absentee, like that's probably a landlord that just hasn't taken care of it, and maybe doesn't even realize they still have it. Maybe they do. They should be paying property taxes on it. Danny, for virtual driving for dollars, are the queues for looking for distressed properties the same? Yes. I look for tall grass. I look for AC units. I look for old awnings on it. Even if it like the grass is kept up really nice, if it has those metal awnings, I add it. No, it's just didn't list. It just didn't list send mailer like the others. Dominic, could you reach out to our support chat and send them that? Because I'd want them to check to make sure or see why it wasn't sending out. The only other thing I can think of is look in your email to see if it says it's stuck in queue, because it might be something with the address, but I would reach out to our support for that. Where can you find that information? So someone sent me a link at one point, and I'm so sorry. I should have saved it in a better place because I cannot think of it right now where I saved it. But if you look up like Google Street View, they do have, Google Street View locations. Like they show when they're planning on going through certain areas, when they last went through them. But yet again, like I went through one street and it said 2011, and I went down maybe the second half of the street and it said 2019. So I don't know how accurate that is. So I'm going to go down here. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, that's a good one too. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. My nose itches. Owner occupied, occupado. Corporate. So see, again, this is owner occupied 2016. These pictures are taken in 2019. It's been 3 years and those bushes were not trimmed. So that probably means that it hasn't done much to it. With AC units, how do you know? Never looked for that queue in particular. AC units to me just, so I'm going off of like my parents own an older home and we didn't have AC units, but I know that if you don't have I grew up in a middle-class family, like we didn't have the money to like redo the entire AC because the house was so old that we couldn't get like the AC wouldn't come up to the top floor. So to me, that tells something, especially if it's on the main floor, there's no like HVAC or anything. And so that tells me that maybe they could be having money issues. Who knows? Like if they can't afford to put that in, it's just something that I've been taught from David to look for. And like my friend's renting right now and needs an AC unit in there, and and he has it up for sale right now. Trust me, I've already marketed to him. Johnny Coleman. Hey, what's up? How's it going? So good to see so many of you on here today. I miss you guys. Ooh, that's a nice multifamily. Good to know. Good to know. But yeah, AC things like this, it just tells me like they could be having money issues. It doesn't necessarily mean that. I mean, I've had AC units and it doesn't mean that I'm having money issues, but it's just something where it's like maybe the house does need some work if it doesn't have an HVAC, or maybe the HVAC broke. Who knows? All right. I'm just seeing how much farther I have in this street. Is this a church? Or is this apartments? Let's look here. Yeah. That is an interesting building. Ooh, that one right there. That right there. Adding it. Two Chicks and a Hammer owns it. Man, they're eating this place up. This makes me feel good. Two Chicks and a Hammer are buying. I'm going to reach out to them. Ooh, look at that guy there. Absentee owner. 2012. Hey, Bonnie. What's up? And these pictures were still taken in 2019. So she bought that in 2012, probably still looks the same now than it did then. If an LLC or corporate, do I target? You know what? My two thoughts on that. If it looks like crap and they've owned it for 5+ years, I market to them as a seller. If they just bought it, I send them a buyer's postcard. So instead of reading, I want to buy your property, it's, I want to, like, do you want more houses that look like this? I'm a local wholesaler in the area. If I have more leads, let me know if you want me to get in touch with you, something like that. That's how I market to them. So I wouldn't count out LLCs or corporate owns. Hey, Deborah, good to see you, girl. You're very welcome, Danny. Johnny, so glad you're loving DealMachine. We love having you. I love seeing our family grow. Hello, tapping in from South Florida. Maurice, you're in a hot area, literally, like, temperature-wise, and very competitive market, which is awesome. Mike, where do you find the Chrome extension? Great question, Mike. I'm going to put the link down in the comments for you, but you go to dealmachine.com/Chrome, and it's really easy peasy to add. Good morning from McMinnville, Oregon. Love it. Love, love, love seeing all of you on here. So I'm also going to show you guys how you can count up how many you've actually added once you're done. This goes for, regular driving for dollars and virtual driving for dollars. So this, I just like zoomed in because I love that. And these are all brand new. Look at that. So I want to come up here. Plus, whoa, 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 back it up. Yeah, I'm adding that too. That is some overgrown grass. And my computer's working overtime, so it's giving me some here. Let me try refixing this so that it comes up. Okay. Owner occupied. Cool. Want that. Sold in 2017. All right, all right. No, give me these. I want these properties. No, Google Maps drives me insane. So you really got to pay attention to. Oh yeah, that's definitely gone downhill. You can see in these past pictures. Smoky today. Good day for D for D. Ah, yeah. That's what I like to hear. We also have Jersey, Danny K in Brooklyn. We got Johnny here from Jersey too. I love when you guys can network with each other, do some JVs, be each other's cheerleaders in the area. All right, Google, quit messing around with me. I want these two houses like right now. Ha-ha. Done. Look, 2014. These are 2019. Betcha it doesn't look much different. Love it. Adding that too. Love it. Yeah. All right. Now I just started going down a rabbit hole of I just really liked this. So I'm going to go to the stoplight up here. Ooh, that's a cute little pergola. Love. Little fact about me, I love karaokeing. So that's why I like to do a little ooh. Also, your children could do this. Not that you should make them work, but like, this is like a video game to me. Like, you guys could do this on the computer together. Be like, okay, we're looking for this and this. Let's see if we can find it. Danny K, how many deals do you look to add? When I'm virtually driving for dollars, I average in 40 minutes when I'm not like talking too much. I've done 35 to 40 in like, I've done like about a property a minute. When I'm out driving for dollars, I can add up to 25 to 30 an hour. But if you're in a really like, if you're in that neighborhood that has just a ton of distressed properties, I mean, you could add David Dodge. We were on with him last Monday and he added like 98 in an hour. So, Deborah, I should have played video games. I actually am not. My brother and I used to play. Does anybody like remember? I hope to pieces that someone remembers like Nintendo 64 and PlayStation 2 used to do like oh my gosh, I can't like Ratchet and Clank and 007. I don't know. That's neither here nor there, but oh, these are good. Okay, did you guys see that? So I didn't notice this, but that one I just added, they own 2 lots. Oh, they own 3 lots. They literally own this one, and this one. Oh, heck yeah. That's awesome. That's a cute little multifamily. Ooh, I see an AC window. Yes. Yeah, we're adding that. And we're adding that. That's definitely, if it's not multifamily, that's just a huge house. Nashville as well. Got Maurice who remembers Nintendo 64. Good. Will driving for dollars be available on tablets, iPad, or smartphones anytime soon? Virtual driving for dollars, it is not available on those only because because of the Chrome extension and how Chrome works, like on tablet and smartphone, they don't have that ability yet. So whenever they have the ability, then we'll have the ability to do the virtual driving for dollars. Tony Romeo 007. Thank you. I miss those. And honestly, and all the video gamers out there right now are not going to agree with me, but when now you have to do like walk forward with one thing, whatever this is called, and then you have to like look around with the other. With 007 on PS2, all you had to do was if you wanted to walk forward, you go forward. If you wanted to turn, you just had to have the one. The multitasking with that, just I cannot do. Sorry, again, off topic, but what's your sorry, Ari. What's your best method when choosing an area to virtually drive for dollars? So I personally, the reason why I drive this area is because I'm a local here. I know which areas are pretty hot just by what I hear at REI meetups in the area. And again, just driving for dollars, like that one street, I found a ton of LLCs and corporate owned. So I know that area is hot. And so that makes me know that it's a good area. I also know that a lot, like, so I live in an area that's up and coming. I would just also go on Zillow and see what's been sold recently for a certain amount, and then go to those areas and see like if people are buying in that area a lot, then it's a hot area. That would also be how I would track it. Okay, I want to add this one. Okay, and then I'm going to show you guys how to check to see how many you've actually added. So, oh, I didn't add that one. That one's cute. See, and some of these LLC names, I found an LLC name that was like Wild Horses LLC, or it was like Wild Mystical Ponies, or I don't know. It was something very out there. Some of those I would probably go for more of like a seller approach, because They may have just gotten an LLC because they bought a house. That could have easily been it. Any questions too? I'm going to be wrapping up in the next like 5 minutes. So I wanted to make sure that everyone's questions were able to be answered. Oh, here's that one that I was like, for sure. Absentee owner 2017. What does that say? Home repair help. Oh, dang. Do you see that? Home repair help. Lyft can help you pay for your home repairs. All right, so I'm going to guess that it's probably being repaired then if they have that in front of it. This is one I would want to drive by in real life and see how it actually looks. I'm in a hot area because of the California. Does that count? Oh my gosh, Deborah, stay safe. Oh my gosh. Everyone in Cali, please please be safe. Let me know that you're staying safe. Really quickly, I'm going to show you guys. So when I want to see how many leads I've actually added today, I can go to filter leads. I can do by date added within the last 24 hours, apply filter. So I added 19 leads today. Not bad, not bad. So then I select all of those, and then I have a list that's called my virtual driving for dollars leads. So I know which ones I've actually virtually drove for dollars. So if I drive past it and it's in that, then I can just leave myself a note or something that's like qualified or something like that. So I have my virtual driving for dollars, use selected list, and they're all in my virtual driving for dollars list. That way I can keep track of which ones. And then also that's a way for me to figure out number-wise how they do. So add actual driving with virtual for more opportunity. I would say yes. So like I said earlier, when I get home and if I added 5 properties, I feel like so many people get stuck in excuses of, oh, it's dark out, I can't go driving. This gives it so that there's no excuses. You add leads. If you are unsure of a lead, go drive past it the next day or call them or something, but you're putting numbers in, and this is a numbers game. The more you put in, the better your chances are of getting a deal. So that's how I look at it. If I give myself a goal of adding 75 properties a week, which is going to set me up to getting 1 deal a month, if followed up with correctly, which I have not been doing. So I just want you guys to know that. Because I do DealMachine full time and I do the wholesaling because I'm a part of DealMachine, because I want to know what y'all go through and best practices and what I see works. That's a whole nother thing. But anyways, so I want to do 75 a week. I know what my daily goal is. And so if I don't add that amount of properties, there's no excuse for me to be like, oh, I'll just add them tomorrow. I'll tell you right now, as someone who used to cold call, I'd always say, oh, I got my 15 contacts, which means I had 15 people that actually like picked up. I'd be like, oh, I'll get my other 5 tomorrow. I am not going to want to call extra tomorrow. Same with driving. Like, don't say, oh, I'll add 10 more tomorrow, because you may not be able to. Just grab the computer, get the Chrome extension, do it. I mean, I added 19 in half an hour and I was talking through the whole thing. So you can do it. Is it a good idea to hit up areas after fire recovery, see if they are motivated to sell? I have mixed feelings personally about that, only because I feel like, yes, you could help people out. Also, be prepared for people who are just in a lot of emotional distress because they just lost their home. And so they may not be very receptive to that, but there could be some that would be, because who knows that, I mean, they may need the money because of their home. So that's a really great question, Deborah. Oh my gosh. Yes, please be safe. Please, please, please. Everyone stay safe in your going and comings. Yes. Oh my gosh. Please, all my California people, let me know that you're okay. I want to make sure y'all are safe. But that is how I do that. I also can show you guys later how to approve leads, but we do have videos. Make sure if you're on our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications. We post videos every weekday. David has a bomb video coming out on Friday about how to recruit drivers, and people pay like people overseas money to virtually drive for dollars, and they get hundreds of properties an hour by doing that. It's insane. So look out for that. We also have a webinar tomorrow night. Be sure to register for that. You should see it in your emails if you are on our email list. Nick has grown his business astronomically. He's made $80K his first year. And just in the last 2 months, he's scaled his drivers to where he's not the only one driving. And he got 2,000 leads in 2 months organically driving for dollars. Now, and he's not even doing the main portion of the driving. His drivers are. So learning how to keep them motivated and what he's done to do that. So it's tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be on there along with Hannah and David. And we also do a live demo afterwards as well. So please let us know if you have any questions. Don't forget to go to the help and support if you do have any issues whatsoever. But thanks all for coming on, and I will talk to you all later.